God, I'm so sorry, kids. I'm running late. You want to know why I'm running late? Here's the reason why I'm running late. At about, God, what time was it? About almost an hour ago now, at about a quarter after 7, I had a wild freaking bug up my butt. What I mean is Tommy's my favorite burger joint outside of going to Fat Burger is this place, Tommy's Original. Well, they got a special going on right now at Tommy's, and it's $3.49 for a double chili cheeseburger. And the past couple of times they've had their specials, I've been buying like 3. This time I bought 4 double chili cheeseburgers. Not to eat it one time, no. To take one, eat it fresh while it's hot, put the other 3 in the fridge or the other 2 in the fridge as I've done before, and then eat one later in the evening or then one for the next day. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. So hi, Audra. So this fine night. It's a beautiful night out here. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Evie. So these are, they are so greasy. They are so greasy. Look at the grease on the bottom of the bag. I need to put them on a plate. So hey, Patrick. Hey, Ren. Hey, Brent. So yeah, they're like, just to give you an idea, they're completely just messy and gooey. They've got tomatoes and onions and pickles and so good and so greasy. Double chili cheeseburger, Audra. You only look once a burger is good. They're not good for you. They're terrible for you. But once every couple of weeks, I can afford to have myself a nice, wonderful Tommy's burger. So I got a call today from the world famous Tom Zenner, who I don't know if you guys remember. Tom was the guy who has the podcast with Kato Kalin, and they were out here a couple of weeks ago. And they're from Tommy's, world famous Tommy's. That's it. The world famous Tommy's Burgers. I should really do a commercial for them. I swear. I've been going there for so many years. Let's not even go. The cat's sitting here like, I want some of that stuff. So Tom called me up and he's got his father-in-law in from out of town with his mother-in-law, and his father-in-law is dying to see the house. So I said, all right, they're from Tommy's Burgers, as a matter of fact, Beckham. I'm sorry. I just, as you can see, I just love these burgers. They're so good. By the way, wanted to see something. No, this is what I want to see. If I hold this up to you guys like this, oh, kick ass. It's beautiful. It doesn't come out in reverse. This, great. What's nice is I'm using my laptop's the camera on the laptop. So at least it focuses much better than the other one did, but at least it's a lot easier for me. I don't have to drag the camera around. So here's some of the information. Don't forget get a copy of my book, Ghosts of Cielo Drive. Can you guys see that? The Afterlife of Sharon Tate and the Spirits of the Oman House. I can pull it back. While I'm showing you this, I should be taking bites of the burger, so I'm not so rude. And of course, my movie, House at the End of the Drive. So, all right, I'm going to share with you some video that was shot here today. What's Matt say? Hey, I have one of those cards. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Really, they're delicious burgers. They're so good, and they've gotten quite expensive. So I mean, when I went there the last time, like 3 months ago, it was like $14 for a double chili cheese. And was like, and of course I got the chili fries, but it was expensive. So when they have their specials at $3.49 for the double chili cheese, it's like, forget it. I'm there. Thank you very much again. I appreciate that. Your shirt rocks. Thanks, Brent. Love them. To be honest with you, what happened is this is my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. I had a little bowl of rice for lunch. That was it. So what I was going to say to you is that Tom comes over with his son, Dash, and his father-in-law, and we're going through the house. And I'm going to show you what happened in the video. It was crazy. We're all down in the theater room, and we've gone through the whole third floor and stuff, and we're sitting there, and we're getting up. And Dash, Tom's son, I said to him, I said, hey, are you all right? He goes, yeah, I'm feeling all right now. And as he's going to get up, I get up to leave, and so does Tom. And his son just like zoned out and then fell over. And it was strange. You watch the video, and I'll show you the video and share it with you. It's nuts. Looks like good drunken need for greasy bird. Yeah, Ken's. Oh, I'm sorry, Princess. When you're down here in LA, you got to try one of these. They're incredible. They're god awful, but they're god awful good. So, David, is that the only $3? That's only three. Yeah, it's $3.49. That's what I bought 4 of them. Because for the price of 4, I got one last time a couple months ago, and I was going $3.49. I said, I want to see how they work if you refrigerate them. So I refrigerated one. It was like, had it the next day. It was like, yeah, what's wrong with it? It's fine. So, in any event, so I'll share with you the video. What did you say? Hey, I saw the Lance was great, Ben. He was great. You know, you can tell how old the movie is by how much he's changed, because he's grown so much old. Yeah, it is, Evie. It really is. It is a great price. It's what it used to be. They're a chain restaurant. Chili fries. They're also in Idaho. I do believe they are in Idaho. I think they're in, California, Nevada, Arizona. Hey, Weeze. I got to have another bite. I'm just so hungry. I haven't eaten the whole day. But I'll share with you the video. It's crazy because his son, just like for that split second, I said to him, you look like you were out of your body. You weren't even there for that moment. You just and then you just toppled over. It's crazy. What Irene Schroeder says, good evening. Hey, hi, Irina. Yeah, Pink's is good too. Yeah, Pink's is excellent for dogs. Pink's is the one, but Pink's doesn't have specials like Tommy's Burgers does. Mm. Mm. It's got tomatoes, onions, pickles, cheese. Can't go wrong with it. Hey, John, how are you? It's like I said, and we were going through the house, and I told Tom, I said, every time you come over, the house gets jacked up with energy. Because we were walking down the hallway, where the laundry room is. Everybody, all the 4 of us, were all feeling our heads and our just the pressure in our sinuses was going like crazy. And they were all feeling like you're walking back and forth in the boat. And his son said before we got down, he goes, well, I want to feel something. I said, yeah, I hope you feel something. And it was amazing. Just amazing. Adam the Woo. Yeah, I'm telling you, Pink's is excellent for dogs. If you want a dog, you go to Pink's. If you're in LA, you have to go to Pink's. There's only one Pink's, and it's great. Well, there's several of them, but the original Pink's on, I think it's La Cienega, incredible. I'm sorry, guys. I just haven't had a bite the whole day. So he calls me up, but here's the best. Got a call at 12 o'clock. What the hell is this? It's Tom. He goes, didn't you get my text? And it's like, what text? He goes, I texted you a half an hour ago. I've got my in-laws in from out of town, and my father-in-law wants to, just so damn curious to see your house. And I was like, I'm looking around the house, and it's like, there's dog fur, there's clumps of dog fur and cat fur, and I'm going, the hell? Oh, shit. I said, Tom, what time are you thinking? Right now. I'm going, hell no, I'm thinking. Not on your life, man. This place is a good couple of hours away from being clean. Don't even. So what is he going to say? How's 2? I said, how's 2:30? All right, 2:30 is. I'm thinking, I have 2.5 hours to do the job of a madman and clean this house up. This is going to be a job to do and see how it gets done. So, what's up? Whatever Idaho recently got an In-N-Out burger. Really, In-N-Out and Wiener Schnitzel. Well, I was going to say In-N-Out. My God, Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel is God 40, 50, more like 50. I remember Wiener Schnitzel when I was a kid. It's been around for at least 60 years now, but they used to have the best chili hot dogs, and it was cheap. What did you say? Sue says, do you think that the spirit's energy makes it so heavy? I've heard that the spirits thrive on youngsters. Well, I think it might be young in mind, because I certainly am no youngster by any stretch of the imagination, except in my own mind. That song 12:30 sounds so innocent. I don't even know what song 12:30 is, Patricia. A guy that cares is that his house is clean enough for company. I'm impressed. Wheeze. I'll tell you where that came from. I had Ghost Hunters here, the show Ghost Hunters here like 17 years ago in 2007 or 8 or something. And I got razzed on that show. People saying, God, the place looks like it's a dormitory. It looks like a frat house. What is this? After that, I said, forget it. Anybody walks in the house, television show, visitor, they're all going to have a gosh on camera, and it's all going to get recorded. So the last thing I'm going to do is sitting there and have the house look like some kind of a pigsty mess. So yes, I clean the house. You don't have, In-N-Out burgers nowhere in that far east. The sun's energy, not your old energy. Thanks, Sue. Scheissekopf, Sue, for you. Schweinkopf while you're at it, too. The Mamas and the Papas song about the Manson girl in the canyon. I don't know. First of all, I never saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Patricia. There's no song that was written by the Mamas and the Papas about the Manson girls, because Mamas and the Papas disbanded in 1967, if I'm not mistaken. And the Manson family didn't really come into existence until 1968. So I don't think that really works. I was straightened up. Well, of course, friends, because I cleaned the house up. I met Jay and Grant from Ghost Hunters here in New Hampshire. They used to own the Spalding Inn here in White Mountain. I didn't know that. I knew Grant didn't care for me too much. Jay, I always liked Jay. Well, he said Jay said not Jay. Grant said the house is, I made a movie and it wasn't really, he couldn't figure it out. He thought he was just trying to market the movie. It's like, Grant, shut up. You know as damn well as I did, the house is fucking you up big time. My night's going okay. Like I said, I drove like a bat out of hell around 22 miles in around 45 minutes to go pick up my Tommy's Burgers. That's right, Tommy's Burgers. When you need a double chili cheese hamburger, correction, double chili cheeseburger at Tommy's at $3.49. I got 4 of them, so I'm very pleased with myself tonight. Shitting Glitter has a song about Charlie and the Man. What is shitting? I don't even know. Again, remember, if it was written, there was no songs written about Charles Manson in the 60s because he was nothing in the 60s. He's referenced. 12:30 young girls are coming to the canyon. It was about the allure of Hollywood. Oh, well, that's different. 12:30 girls. Yeah. We don't have Tommy's Burgers. No, you don't have a lot of things in Australia. And I found out last night I forgot the guy's name. God, Steve Turnbull in Australia, the YouTuber, that you guys, that Foster's Lager is not an Australian beer any longer, and that you guys don't even give it, that it's like crap to you because it's made in England. And it's like, well, that was Crocodile Dundee that comes from 40 years ago. I wish we had that restaurant here. It's delicious. You haven't seen? No, I never saw it, Wheeze. No, I don't, Wheeze. It doesn't have Cielo Drive history in it. It has it has mixed. It has tidbits of the Sharon. Jesus Christ, Reggie, stop that. It has tidbits of the Sharon Tate story in it, and Roman Polanski's story, but it's mostly about a fictionalized Burt Reynolds and what's his face, Hal Needham's relationship. How are you, Lisa? You're back home, huh? I guess you're happy you're there. Wait 1 second, guys. I want to get something to prop up the. Well, just be a little higher on me, so that when I look at it, I'm not looking. What the fuck? Here, guys. Here, let me do this. This you won't understand it, but it'll make sense to you when you see what I'm doing. Here, I want to put this up so that when I'm looking there. You son of a bitch. If I'm looking right over you, you should be fine. Actual true history. It's not. The whole fucking thing is a fictionalized story about Hollywood back in the day. And it's a lot of the stuff takes true liberties with because there is no gosh darn secondary street off of here. And Susan Atkins did not die in a swimming pool with a flamethrower and a couple of gunshots to her. So that's what I'm saying to you. It's not exactly historically accurate. Once upon a time, if Sharon Tate had not been murdered. It's a lot more than if Sharon Tate had not been murdered. It's if Sharon Tate had not been murdered and they stumbled into a house that doesn't exist up here, and these whack job stuntmen went and whacked them. That's why I said it's not exactly. I don't mean to actually. Like I said, I have no interest. It is what it is. Once upon, if Sharon Tate had not been murdered. Oh shit! I keep doing that. Fuck here. God damn it. Ghosts of CLODrive.com. Oh, that's good. That's also freaking nice, bastards. That's all. Ghosts of CLO. It was all. I had the cap locks on. Oh, that doesn't work. No, damn it! I have to do the whole HTTP. Yes. Oh, shit. www. Hold on 1 second. I have to type this in. Ghosts of CLODrive.com. Oh, you did it, stupid idiot I am. Hold it. Son of a bitch. HTTPS. Hold on, guys. No, damn it. Wait, stupid shit. Sorry, guys, I have to do this. I forgot every damn time I have to do this. www.ghostsofclodrive.com. Grab a copy today. Not good tab. Grab. There we go. Hey, Sam. Did that work? Finally, son of a bitch. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. Hold on, guys. I got to just, where's the stupid, there we go. Pin it. There, God help us. Right. What did you guys say? The house was haunted back when French actress. Yes, Michelle Morgan didn't feel comfortable there. She always said that she felt like the house had that there were people outside the house. Cut and pasted. Yeah, I did that. That there were people outside the house looking in. She never felt comfortable, even with her mother when she was living there. So yeah, haunted party boy. Here, wait a second. I'm gonna catch it's what you guys said. Weasel, one of your favorite movies? Hey. Yeah, a lot of people don't though, Ben. That's the problem. A lot of people think it's real. No, it's a good movie. Everybody seems to like it because of sensationalism and the lengths that he went to create the image that it was all Hollywood was rebuilt. But it's not a story about Sharon Tate. It's really a fictionalized story about Hal Needham, who's the stuntman, and of course Burt Reynolds, the actor, the star. What, Ben? But I had to put the link that's the connectable link. That's why. Hey, Parasolo, how are you? Hi, Maria. So the whole story is that it's not, look, the whole story is she's on the screen for all of 13 minutes of the entire 200-minute movie. So I'm sorry, I've gotta have another bite. Hey, Brian. Thank you very much. When I talked to Mark, I haven't spoken to him in a couple of days. What pair? Oh, thank you. It has been a while, Para. This is what I'm eating. They have a special at Tommy's. They have a special on this. They have world famous chili cheeseburgers at $3.49 a piece. Usually I get 3. It's like 10 and a half bucks. Sam, get up here. This time I got 4 because I always put them in the fridge and I have them over the next couple of days. The Brad Pitt driving. He was actually here turning around they were driving up in the Carmen Ghia. He had the camera rig mounted on the side of the car. And as he comes up, he doesn't crash, he cuts into the neighbor's concrete wall. And there's this gash where it's still a mark of where he drove into it. Jack Nicholson buying and tearing down the Marlon Brando house next door. There is no such thing as that. A scary story to me is Jack Nicholson buying. Where, Patricia, where's that? That's not here. There was no Marlon Brando buying a house up in this neighborhood and any of that stuff. Oh, the bell. Oh, yeah, son of a bitch. Where's the bell? Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, good. I did bring it upstairs. Good. I took it downstairs with them when they were visiting, Where am I going to put this so you guys can see and hear and watch this crap? Here, I'll put it over here. I know you won't be able to see it. Oh, crap. Here, you want to see it there? Can you see it now? You want? Should turn this way then. There's the bell. It's on the goddamn Lowry's thing. Phrase. This is totally unstable. Yeah, I'm setting you. I'm not choked up with you being there. I don't feel like that's safe. You don't think it's safe either. Well, what the hell am I doing then, huh? Shit. Hold on, I got an idea. Don't knock that fell over. It was a gift and it's expensive. Yeah, I'll feed you, Reggie. Don't worry. Hope this fucking works. Here, get this out of the way. Sam, don't you touch that. All right, put this here. I feel better about that there than that then. There. I know that's stupid looking, but no crap. Here, and get the next to this. Both of them, yes. Now on. Good. Can you see that? There's that better for you guys? I have something to say to you. Speak the fuck up. Don't stutter. No one likes a stuttering ghost. Excuse me. Sorry about that. What did she say? Better, more stable. Yeah, it's much more stable. Yeah, and just I don't want anything to happen to it. You lived in Mulholland. Yes, Mulholland, Patricia. Yeah, that's where it happened. Yes, that's where Brando's. Yes, I do remember hearing about that back in the day. Can you imagine Brando's house? Oh, my God. No, Brent, I don't want to talk about UCLA football and predictions. You never know. It's too early to see. I haven't even seen spring football. It was in the it was up in whatchamacallit then. It was up on Mulholland. And Beardsman, holy shit. How the hell are you? Long time. When are you coming back to LA to visit? I see the video you shot here is doing well. I'm pleased to say. Everybody, that's Inked Beardsman. He and Scott on tape are my 2 Canadian videographers that have been here, and I adore. They're great guys. Follow Inked Beardsman. He is supreme. He's got great insight into stuff, got some great locations he's been to. Trust me, he's very, very, very insightful. Nicholson bought 5 homes. Back in the day. Wow, really? Brian used to live in Westwood on Ashton. I know where Ashton. I used to have friends that lived on Ashton Place in Westwood. Yeah, obviously. Let me know when you're coming back, Ink. I'd love to see you and visit again. Yes. Was UCLA's best quarterback was Troy Aikman. All right, that sounds good. Oh, really? How funny, Ink. That it was Scott. Yeah, he was here. He was here at the what was it? The Roosevelt Hotel a couple of weeks ago. I saw him. You want me to show you the Ben? All right, Ben wants me to show you the. Miss you, bud. Stop stuttering. Be clear. Yeah, Scott's funny as hell as well. It's been a while, Brent. It has indeed. Just want to say quick hi. Well, you guys take care, Lisa. It's nice seeing you. Take care. No, the Olive Garden. I don't even remember the. I went there once at the Olive Garden near UCLA. I think they took it down. Yeah, absolutely, Inked. I appreciate it. Scott's doing fine, I guess. I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't seen it. No interest in it either. Yeah, well, I'm not going to see it. Let me. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to go in the other room and turn on the computer, the television, so we can get that, so I can show you the clip because it's nuts. It is nuts. Hang on. All right, where's the remote control? Turn that on. Stop. You'll eat, Julian. I'm going to feed you, dog. What? What did you say? Hey, Katya. How are you? I enjoy Celebrity Roulette. I haven't seen Celebrity Roulette. Oh, I know what that is. That's Scott Michaels. That's Death Roulette. Yeah, the blinking. Of course, the blinking lights. That's the gosh darn thermostat. So it has an infrared sensor that does that. When you're going to another panel, so I can jump. I don't know, Maria. I don't have any idea about doing another panel. What's your YouTube channel? Yeah, take a look at YouTube. Yeah, take a look at Ing Spearsman. And obviously, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel here. Hey, Mike. Hey, Reggie. Mikey says hello to you. Oh, yes, Maria, I remember. Bell, spirits, bring the bell. Sing bell, ring the bell. Most of the YouTubers are getting paranoid. Yeah, well, I can't help that. I try to not be so annoying, even though it's the same house. And I know it gets kind of dull and boring when you see stuff, but at least you know when the stuff is real, you can enjoy it. And you know when it's my channel, it's real. Yeah, no heat wave at all down here whatsoever. It's been nice. What's Cockville? What's Cookville, Brent? All right, let me dial this up. I'll bring the. Give me a second to find the thing, and I'll bring it right up. I'll bring you in, and you can take a look and watch the video. Come on. What is going on here? Oh, shit. No, it's actually said. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. There. All right. Down. Set up. Yes, set it up. Today at 15:30. Come on. Yes, remote playback. Bingo. Perfect. All right, bring them on in. All right. What did you guys say? I want to catch up on this. I'm asking what inspiration. Inked, give me your information, please. Of course, Maria, it does suck when people are faking it. That's why I don't fake anything. Hi, nothing else. Reggie, shut up. Hi, Nicole. Reggie, pipe down. Greasiest goddamn burger. Whoops. That's what we got here, kids. World famous chili cheeseburgers. All right, let's go in the other room. I had to disconnect this. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I got to take this. And we have to go into here now. Oh, God, I'm dragging this crap around. Here. Come with me. Come with me, said Peter Lorre. Now look at this. And I'm going to wait a stupid second. Just wait here. Look over my shoulder while I set this up. You see that? That's what we're going to watch in a few seconds. Just let me pull this out. Come on, pop up. Time would be 15. 15. Time again. 15. No, ask like this 15. No, this 15. Here you go. Thank you. And it was at 15:33. 15:35. Okay. Now let me just pull this up, and it was in the theater room. Theater wall. Oh crap, that's right. It's gonna say, goddamn, what is it gonna say? Like theater. And the other one was the gosh darn fuck. What was it? Goddamn fuck. I got it. All right. So here it is. This is the one angle. Don't worry, I'll set it up.
You playing quarterback in Dash?
Nah. Watch. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you there. Don't get you there.
There's your football player right there. What are you feeling you here now? What are you feeling this one, Dash?
Well, I freaked out when I came this one the first time because I'm in the middle
Is
of
that good?
Savannah.
Let me move this forward.
And you didn't only have to went to it, you know, come out here and see it, I'm like, holy shit. Dude, UCLA trying. You know, well, it's also funny too, because it kind of starts on just one half of the room, you know?
You
Like,
notice
one half is
This is who you're gonna want to watch.
open and light, and look at this, like, see, you see how the light doesn't shine into there?
I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah,
You
that's
had
pretty
people
cool.
here drink. The black lemonade one.
Yeah, that one.
Do not, definitely do not drink that one. That's got to be like 40 years old.
All right.
We still got that. What are you feeling, Dash? You feeling off balance again? Or you
No, I'm good. I'm actually good. Right now.
This
I
kid.
think it was just when I walked in that room.
Yeah, that was All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I got some videos.
Yeah.
Dash, what the hell happened? What the hell
I've never
happened?
seen that all up.
You okay?
I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I've never seen you fall up.
I never saw that in my life yet.
Whoa.
You just like, what time is that at? 3:33. Watch that on the video.
333. That's 333.
Yeah, but the anti-Christ.
Uh-oh.
It's funny enough. No, the anti-Christ means he's the anti-Christ.
Yeah, my sense. All right, start that again.
I've never seen.
All right, so here it is.
What are you feeling, Dash?
No, I'm good. I'm actually good right now.
watch the videos.
Oh shit! Sorry guys, the goddamn thing burnt. It overpowered, oversurged. I know it happens. I have to hold on a second. Don't worry, we have a blank screen for 2 seconds. God damn it! Catch up. Turn on. Just 1 second.
Watch that on the video.
333.
Look at the expression on the kid's face. He looks like he's passing out.
I know. Wait, you feel that kind of top down again? Or you
No, I'm good. Actually, I think it's just when I walked in that area.
Yeah, that was. All right.
All right, cool.
That's Tom, and that's his son. Look. Damn it again. Too goddamn much volume. I'm sorry. Turn on. Son of a bitch. Here, I'll do it again. Crack a sack. Crack a sack. But you see the expression on his face. He's like passed out almost.
What time is that at?
Yeah, we'll get you what time that
Watch
was
that
at.
on the, yeah.
All right, so look. Look at the expression on his face.
All right, cool. Sure.
Look at that.
Dash, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? You okay?
No, I didn't even do that. No, I'm good. Actually, I think it's just when I walked in that area.
Yeah. All right, cool. Sure.
Look at that.
Dash, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? You okay?
And that just happened today. See, 6:28 at 3:33 p.m. Pacific Standard.
What time is that at? Watch that on the video.
3:30. No, I'm good. Actually, I think it's just when I walked in that area.
Yeah.
Also, listen to this voice.
Sure. Dash, what the hell happened? What the hell happened?
There's a moan that we heard like, Hey, wait a second. Are you guys not getting the goddamn picture?
What time is that at?
Here.
Watch that on the video.
3:33. That's 3:33.
Yeah, that's the anti-anti.
I thought that was pretty funny. The anti-anti. 333 is the anti-antichrist, isn't it?
He even said he was still over.
I don't know. I didn't even mean to do that.
I never saw it on my way here.
Whoa.
I need to pull up.
Cold dog. We still got that.
We're doing that. Wait, you feel that kind of top down again?
No, I'm good. I'm actually good right now. I think it was just when I walked in that room.
Yeah, that was perfect. All right, cool. Sure. I've got some videos.
Yeah.
Dash, what the hell happened? What the hell
Something
happened?
doesn't seem right with
You
that kid
okay?
in that instance. I don't know what it was, but it certainly just seems strange. By the way, oh crap, turn that off. Back to replay back.
What time is that at?
Who cares? No, I'm kidding. So here's the main view. We're not going to look at that. Here's the top of the stairs. Can you guys see this crap? Front of the house. Ooh, somebody's at the end of the street. Because that's a car. And no one's home at these houses. I'd be a little curious to say the least, because all my neighbors are out tonight. Well, the ones that live here. This, of course, is the theater room. Oh, I left the window open. Shoot. Well, Spider-Man's not making his appearance here anytime soon, so There's the hallway on the second floor. Oops. There's the hallway looking down the hallway on the second floor. There's my office. What a mess. What's going on here, though? That doesn't seem right. All right. You're going to love this, kids. Keep your eye on the camera because I'm going to go outside and be part of the picture. Watch. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Did you enjoy that? So there's a car down there at the end of the street, and they're turning around. As you can see, they're coming down the street. Isn't this kind of cool, guys? You can see what the hell's going on. That's a truck, pickup truck. He's in reverse. He's probably going to turn. I don't know why he didn't just turn around the goddamn driveway at the end of the street right there. Probably he's going to turn around my driveway. Am I right? No, he's not. He's in a big ass truck. If he starts shooting, at least you'll be able to say, David, we saw the guy shooting at you. Here, let's see. Where's the other catch? Yes, there's volume. Maybe not this camera. Told you he's not going to be able to make it down the driveway in reverse. Let me guess, he's going to turn on my driveway instead of going all the way to the end. What did I fucking say, kids? He's going to try to drive down the end of the street where he just came from since it's too tight here. No, go to the end of the street, dumbass, where the goddamn driveway's bigger. Oh, God, some people really... This is when it pays to have a gosh darn camera system outside the house. Dumbass, go all the way down the goddamn driveway, you stooge. And turn around to the kid's house where the gosh darn driveway's wider. Oh, dear Lord. Some people just have got more balls than brains. This is an example of more balls than brains. You don't want to go down in reverse in this driveway if you've never done it before. That's an example of never done it before. So let's see what else we got. So we got the earthen ballroom, and yeah, tonight I'm going to take you guys for a tour of the house. Let's see. There's the front door. I know I gotta wipe the gosh darn lens. There's the side. Oh, there's Donna. Look at Dawn. Isn't she so cute? Earthen wall room looking down and into it. Earthen wall room looking into the entrance of it because there's the doorway. Got some cobwebs. Let's see what the hell was I. There's the living room. Oh, hi. You are something special. What exactly, I don't know. There's the theater room. What's wonderful about infrared? And see what the goddamn sons of bitches spilled their goddamn drink. Look at that. And look at this. And look at this. No, maybe you shouldn't. It's embarrassing to me. There you are. Hi. Yeah. Nice to see you. Now it's time to be unseen. Oh, will you look at that? The figurines have gotten knocked over already today. And that's in the past couple of hours. Oh, God, look at that cobweb. No, it's not a ghost and not a spirit ectoplasm. It's cobweb. Side of the house. Somebody's across the canyon. Check it out. This is across the canyon. So that right there is a car. Let's see what else we got. Guest bedroom. Third floor theater bedroom. God. Ooh, you heard that? The bell got chimed. Thank you, spirits. Guest bedroom again. I got to take some of these cobwebs down because they're messing up the picture. There's Reggie. Let's see. Side staircase to the house. We saw this. This is the guy it was. Laundry room. Whoa, get out of there. Yeah, good. Get out of there. I don't want to give a shit about Taylor Swift's problems. Her singing is great, but she has 3 chords and if she can learn some more, she might actually be successful in actually creating more than just 3-chord notes and songs as such. The garage. What else is there? Oh, the office. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. I've been doing some spring cleaning. Looks like I gotta do some gosh darn cobweb cleaning. In any event, let's close this. Whoops, no. Turn it off. Yes. We don't want to see any more of that. Here, let's see. I'm down to how many people? 42. Hey, that's not too bad. What? You want to turn this off? Yeah, I'll turn this off. I don't need this on anymore. So no, I have not been able to read your comments. God, right now I could go for another chili cheeseburger. All right, so bad jokes are always fee. I don't get that one. Well, Dominic, whatever happened to Roman Polanski? Roman's in France. Fat fingers, free. Oh, free. Yes, he still lives outside, right? Let's not talk about Roman Polanski, please. That's another story. By the way, since I showed you guys the videos, what did you guys think of that video with Dash and him falling over? Since I haven't been able to catch up to your things, what did you guys think of that video? Could you see that? And no, I haven't posted on the YouTube because I just took the video today and I'm trying to figure out exactly what the angle is because I don't want to, say, oh, the guy looked like he was stoned or something. I was there. It looked like he was like passed out. And as I said, Dash, it almost seemed like for a second or two, you weren't there. It was strange. I'm telling you, I was standing right there and I looked at him. I was like going, because he was saying, I want to feel something. It's like we're top floor and we're walking around here. So I definitely want to feel something. I said, well, I hope you do. Because it's my hope that people have an experience here that's unlike any other experience they've had in any other haunted home. So thank you very much, Leanne. I appreciate that. Hey, Jay, how are you? Dominic thinks it was definitely crazy. Yeah. I asked him what he was feeling, Wheeze, and he goes, I don't know. And I said, and his father said, I heard a voice right afterwards. And I looked at his mouth and it sounded like he was going, like he had a momentary loss of consciousness. I want to feel something great. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. Weasel, he was on film location. Who was? Oh, you're talking about back to Polanski. God, you and Polanski, stop talking about Polanski. Look, I'm going to be on for exactly 1 hour. So I'm going to give you guys exactly 10 minutes more. So with the next 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes of the night, how about I walk through the house and give you guys a tour, okay? Oh, he was very, very upset about that. He was completely crushed. Just because the guy was a philanderer didn't mean that he didn't love his wife. So with that said, let's take a walk through the house. I'll leave all this crap on up here. And of course, if we hear it downstairs, you'll know that the dog didn't do it. No, I don't have any events set up. I'm trying to figure doing something out. It's possible, Brian. Lots of people have had experiences here like that. But with that said, let me go take you for a tour of the house. Da-dun, 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 dun, dun. Yes, I'm going to have to hold you like this against my chest. I'm kidding. It's just me. Ray, you stay. Look at Reggie. I can't even see what the hell you guys are seeing. I'm just winging it, hoping that you guys see something that's interesting. Yes, that's Reggie. You okay, Ray? I know you're freaking hungry. I understand that. So here, of course, is the den where we just were. And there you can see the figurines that got knocked over. Yes, I'll put them back up. This is the den. And it's not like you guys haven't seen this place before. It's just tonight we're talking. Up you go. And up you go. Yes, those are now standing. So you guys see that? Oh, right. Turn this the hell off. And by the way, shout out to Mel Brooks, the man who brought us Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, silent movie. What was that Psycho one? I forgot the one he did. Oh, High Anxiety, as well as Spaceballs. It's his 99th birthday today, so I want to wish him and the universe a happy birthday to Mel. Oh, yeah, and by the way, here's something you don't see every day in my house. How do you like that? You like the big douchebag and the little douchebag? This is the Oman house walkthrough. Chest cam. There's Jim. Because this is the door's hallway here. No, I can't read your comments, so don't, hold your comments. This is the second floor hallway. Yes, this is all outdoors memorabilia. Yes, that's an autographed photograph of the boys and some old tickets. That's a handbill from that concert. And that's the poster concert. The concert poster. And there you go. That's the dog. That's another handbill from a concert back. Hey, there's from Vancouver. Check that out, guys. Vancouver Coliseum. I forgot what year that was, probably 69. And there's another piece of art by Joey Moss. That, of course, is James Douglas Morrison. I'm sure you guys want me to buzz through this shit and say, get on with it. Just go down the hallway. Come on. We need to see the goddamn posters. Crap. Just give us the gosh darn tour of the house. All right, screw this. Here. We're going to go down. All right, crap. We'll stop into this room. This is the guest bedroom. You can see for yourself. It's the Pink Panther room. This is the room that Kato Kalin came in and he's like, oh, man, I got to move in here. I love this room. I said, what do you mean? He goes, the Pink Panther and all this stuff. I said, yeah, what about the Pink Panther? And he goes, well, from the movies, Inspector Clouseau, his sidekick was named Kato. And I'm like, oh, fuck. The stretch that took was so hard for me to understand. It's like, oh, yeah, I guess you got a connection there. Oh, look who's in the window. Domino's outside coming down the stairwell. She's giving me the scary look. Look at the look in that cat's face. Look at that kitty cat. She's housing. Meow, meow. So, all right, let's go. Hey, Dom. Hi, Dinky Cat. What's up, Dom? All right, so enough with Dom. Let's go down the hallway. Ooh, the energy is hot tonight. I can feel it in my head. It's just very, very palpable. This was where we were. I think they were just. This is like the first spot that they were feeling the energy. Again, I can't read any of your comments, so just remember that, kids. I can't read anything I can't see because I'm holding the laptop literally against my chest. Wow, I got to get out of this room. It is still hot. I'm like out of that whole goddamn room. That whole room has got energy. There's just still freaking intense. So intense. I cannot tell you how intense it is. It's intense. So now we're going. Oh, I'm sorry. Say goodbye, Dom. We're going downstairs. So now we're going downstairs. This is a lot easier. I got news to you than holding the gosh darn separate camera and the rig. And this is just holding this like this. It's nice as I can shut the doors here. So I had to come down here. So here's the room. We're all by ourselves. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It feels, there's just so much energy in this room, in this house tonight. Here, I'll do myself a favor. I'll put that there so I can go shut the windows and you guys can take a look at the room. I don't have to be holding that. Wow, it's just, it's palpable. It's deep. Tonight it's, why don't you guys do something more than just give me a freaking throbbing headache? Like, you know what I mean. Go effectuate some people's interests in this house in the sense that we want to get this television show going. In other words, get me off the blacklist, whatever the hell it is. It's holding us up. What are you guys saying? Kato is an eternal professional. Oh, the cats, what does he say? He goes, cats, they're always so cool. Yes, my cats are always cool. No, right, there's something, yeah, the room's got some energy. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, my father is the one who did this, the design. What did somebody say? Somebody said absolutely not the kind. Kato's continuously trying to recapture his 15 minutes of fame. Do you have air conditioning? Yes, but I don't have any air conditioning on. I tend not to like to use it. Does the Isabella or Danielle's still talking more than I don't know. I haven't, not familiar with them, Brent. Well, take care of yourself, Maria. Feel better. Let out a big sigh. I don't know if I let out a big sigh, Matt. Turn off the lights behind me. How many more minutes? Got literally a half a minute. So this, of course, is the UCLA Man Cave. Oh, wow, it's intense tonight. Here, give you guys a full view of the UCLA Man Cave. Yeah, I sold a couple of my basketballs that were signed. We'll close the evening in the Earthen Wall Room. And don't forget to subscribe to the website, to this link, to the channel, and to share with your friends. Wow. Hoo-wee, wow. I have been down here enough times in 23 years, and It smells like earth. I think the little bastard ground squirrels, as you can see there, and there, and there, they've been digging in the earth here. I can smell the fresh earth. I'm going to have to get a couple of ground squirrel traps. Not kill them traps, catch them traps, and take them out of the house and teach them not to want to come back in this room ever again. Ooh. It's intense down here tonight, I'll tell you that. Very intense tonight. Very intense indeed. Like I said, see if anybody of you look, share the links with your friends about the movie and the book, because the book we'd like to sell many more copies of. Thanks, B. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bonnie. It's not a dirty basement. This is actual earth. It's not dirt. That's the difference. This is earth. Oh boy, it's do they have to do anything special? Yes, there's steel. There's a couple of steel I-beams in this house, as a matter of fact, there, Anne, that are supporting the second and third floor. Thanks, Evie. I appreciate it. Hi, Cindy. What, Ben? Funny mentioning Robbie Krieger. There's a guy on Twitter who friended me it says his name is Robbie Krieger, and then I find out Robbie Krieger official is not the same. And the guy's getting all hinky. He goes, "Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you disappear to? How come you're not answering?" Oh my good God! You want to see what I'm talking about with the squirrels? You see that? The little bastards are going up there and taking out the insulation. See that hole there? You see that hole? That hole right there. That hole in the goddamn insulation is the squirrels. You see that? That's from the squirrels taking out the insulation and making their bed. I'm going to have to figure a way. I'm going to have to set the trap in here and let the little bastards understand this is a place that's persona non grata for those squirrels. I don't want them in here. They're start chewing up the gosh darn, wiring. That could be a real problem. I really have to put in the gosh darn trap to get them out of here. Any event, I've been on for an hour and 2 minutes and 47 seconds and counting. I said I'd only be on for an hour, so I'm going to bug out of here. I know you don't, but when I see your earth room, you get claustrophobic. It's not that bad down here. Thanks, Brent. I appreciate it. Better than rats. Yeah, no shit about that. But there are brothers to the rats in the sense, they have to nest with something. Good. Let them go find some gosh darn something else outside of taking the insulation in the house. That's really not cool, because they'll start taking all the insulation out as much as they can, as fast as they can. That's not cool. In any event, thank you, Adorable. Like I said, you guys have a very good weekend. And don't forget, next Friday is the 4th of July. Been a pleasure having you guys on. Don't forget to go to the link that's pinned above, so Ghost of Cielo Drive, and get yourself a signed copy of my book. And have yourselves a very, very fun weekend. What? And again, have a very good night as well, wherever you guys are. Enjoy yourselves. And okay, I saw something I thought was a bug, and it turned out it wasn't a bug, because when I looked behind the screen, there was nothing there. Great, Ghosts. Thanks. Do me a favor. Help me get the gosh darn TV show picked up. God damn. That was me saying God damn. Yes, I will, by all means, Mike. Anyways, you guys have a very good evening and a great weekend, and enjoy yourselves. And Oman out.